G'day, welcome back to another episode of TOGL. Well, it is a wild day today. The weather's been getting progressively worse all week, which means we've been able to get bugger all done. Look, it's all wet. I've got the electricians there working on putting all the battery bank system over there in the shed. So the power will come from the solar panel over to the shed. All the batteries and inverters and everything will be there, and then they'll just run a cable across to the house here. We've had a few branches come down. This morning I was standing there at the kitchen looking out and saw one of the trees fall over. And then I was down here this morning having a bit of a look around. Everything seemed okay, checked the drains and that sort of thing. Just came back down now. It's just gone midday, and this is what I found. So we've had 3 trees come down over the dam. So this is a big mill. I'm glad I didn't have the jetty built yet, because that would have caused damage. It would have smashed roof tiles and stuff. But look at this. So there's 2 trees have come down in there. I believe that's 2. And it looks to me, I don't know whether it was already down or not, but there's another one on an angle up in there. So that might have just happened as well. But yeah, these 2 came down. And also another one went right across the side, and it's basically taken out right over the back. So I got a lot of work to clean that up when the weather clears, because I don't want that all there. And yeah, well, it's opened everything up. So that was all shaded in there. The ducks used to like getting in underneath there, and now trees are down, it's just all opened up. Winds have been up over 120 kilometres an hour, they say, and there's power out everywhere, there's damage to buildings. This is the main damage for us though. Water levels up in the dam too. There's no blockage there, but that's probably about 1/3 up the diameter of those pipes. So definitely higher, which means, here comes that wind again. It's absolutely raging over here. Pouring out. So I wonder how many more trees we're gonna have come down. I watched one come down this morning up near the house. I was just looking out the window and it went over. Big gum tree. These are blackwoods. Even during the wildest of weather, the animals still need to eat. Here's a kookaburra trying to steal one of the earthworms out of our veggie garden. The worms down here are huge. Well, we finally got a sunny day. It's cold, but it's sunny. And Mitch has popped down to give me a hand again. We are just putting the mezzanine floor up at the moment, just the battens. And then we're going to start working on the walls and the roof. We want to get all these battens put on. Once they're put on, then we can start putting tin on. But first up, we'll just get this floor done.
down, Neil.
Yep.
Good man.
The ones on the wall would be the ones on the long walls will be 120s as well, but the ones on the end walls are only 75s.
Fucking. I can understand on the floor, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but they're only spanning
Yeah.
what, 21s or 4s or something.
Yeah.
So, whatever. I'll just go for it today for you. Whoever you bought the frame off did a decent job.
Oh,
Heavy duty.
it is a really solid frame.
Brakes on, mate.
Oh, you bloke. Oh, I got insurance. Oh yeah? Yeah, beautiful. Yep.
So what Mitch was explaining to me is a simple little jig that Neil had created for us. Rather than having to measure each time between each batten as we put them up, we can just put this piece of stick in, or it's a piece of timber. It's the exact length. It removes any chance of error, makes it very simple and a hell of a lot quicker.
You're pulling your weight, mate, that's the main thing. As long as we don't have to pull it, it's okay. As long as we don't have to pull it, it's okay.
Got your end, mate, isn't it?
Yep.
Clip!
Good.
That's measured 50.
Not much left over there. Good. to it.
Actually, it might be easy to go the other way. I'm a bit short. Wear a belt next time, man. Just hook on your belt. Save you put the piano on top.
You always hook it on the edge of your pocket.
Maybe swap sides of the ladder, Mitch. Oh, this stairs. Looks like you're in the wrong
Yep. Well, it's been a big day today, and a huge thanks to Mitch and Neil for helping out. We got a lot done today, which is really good. And they've said the guys have said that they're going to come back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock to get stuck into it and do some more. I think they're as excited as I am to see the progress that's happening. So let's take a quick look at what's happened and what we've got. So we've got the mezzanine floor done. Well, the beams, it's all about the beams at the moment. So we got those beams in for the mezzanine floor. We then got all of the beams put in for the roof for this wing. And then we also got all the beams done for on this wing as well. So the two wings, all the roofing, what's called purlins are in. And we also managed to get the purlins done on one side of one piece. Let me get out here. so you can see. Yeah, so we got the purlins done for that first section there. So there's 3 sections to the shed, 3 complete sections. So we've done one half of one section, we've got to do the other half. We'll do that tomorrow. And then as we come through here into the second section, so we've got to do both sides, and then in the third section we've got to do both sides of the roof. So we are coming along, we are getting there.
Well, after a 3-day break due to other commitments, we're back at it again. I've just got Neil with me today. He's come up to give me a hand, and we are getting the top pieces of the roof put together.
Okay.
Now, I'm thinking, that clamp's good, it's holding it there.
Yep.
The top one we know exactly where it goes because it just pushes up and screws.
Yep.
Let's leave that, we'll get the next one up and all screwed in. And then when we bring you over for the next one, we can put the second clamp you've got up that end and everything's going to be sweet. Then
go.
You don't have to screw that, so not yet.
No, I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty. So bring you to the middle.
Middle.
Ready?
Yeah. Lift it up or something. Just lift it up so if it falls it will stop it going over.
Okay.
Just, half inch.
Yep.
So it's still safe.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about the middle. Now it's got to straighten out this way.
Well, I'm not pushing up here.
No. Watch it. There you go. Is that close enough for you? Happy with that, yeah?
I'll bring this end around a little bit.
Yep. Okay. Just top that. Put this leg out. There we are. Okay, that's all yours.
You hold the brake.
Yeah. Got it. Now, because that will want to slide down, I'm going to have to drag you slowly over to this far end, to your left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, brakes are off. Ready?
Yeah. Hold there. Oh.
There or further?
No, there's fine.
Yeah, okay.
I've got to get this fucking thing somehow.
The drill, or the clamp? Well, you don't really need the clamp if you're able to put the drill straight in, because you're just going to push it up hard and screw it. Oh no, you're not. You're going to clamp it, aren't you? Oh, I see. Yep.
You haven't got another clamp?
No, I will get one, but if you want to use... Oh, I'll bring you off.
Well, I've got to let go of the top one.
Okay, hold on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've got to let go of this to pick it up.
Yeah,
It might only be 2 seconds, but everything might fall off in that time.
Yep, that's right.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
And yeah, I've got another dozen clamps. I'll bring some more.
Oh, I just didn't... We needed to get a system before I reached for it, that's all. Oh,
Okay.
you're
Sorry,
right.
that was where I stepped off.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, other end.
All right, so down to the other end. I just want to lift this one up a little bit.
You happy with the other bit?
Yep. Well, it's been another long day today, and for the last hour or two it's actually been drizzling as we were getting the last of the framework up, and hence I haven't filmed a lot of it. Now, what you may notice is that it doesn't look like that there's quite so many beams in there, and there's a good reason for that. Let me take you over there and talk to you about it. So going by the plans I had from Eureka Sheds, it showed that there was 6 rows of these top hats or purlins in here. Now that was because they gave me generic paperwork that was drafted in 2007. In actual fact, I was supposed to only have 4, so we had to pull a few out and realign them and get them all spaced out again. So Neil helped me get all that done this morning, so we had to do that, otherwise we were going to run out of top hats. And the same with up the top there. Initially we had done that corner right up in there. We had too many in there. We actually had 4, there's supposed to be 3. So we had to straighten that one out, but it was only one corner, and then we just finished doing all of that. So now we've basically got all of the roof purlins on, which is fantastic. So the next step will be getting on the wire mesh and the sarking, which is like a waterproof membrane paper, and then we can get tin on. We want to put that on the roofs. Once that's done, we will start working out exactly where the top hats need to go on the walls, which will be the girts. They need to be spaced specifically for so that they don't impede where the windows will be. So yeah, it's been a big job, and there's still lots more to go. And so with that being said, I need to wrap this up here because I want to get this video finished editing tonight and out for you guys tomorrow. So thanks very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We are getting close to the 1,000 mark, and I would really love to hit that. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, jump in, subscribe, costs you nothing, and it helps out, and it helps the channel out too. It helps it get to other people that get to be able to see, you know, that might be interested in this sort of thing. So again, thanks very much for watching. Until next Friday, stay safe, take care. I'll see you then. Cheers.